Hey ladies. So, update time. I'm at work, as you can tell from the background. I'm not in my normal sweatshirt because I felt like kind of getting cute today. Doesn't happen very often, but it did today. I slept pretty good today. Slept really good today. I had like about 10 hours of sleep. So I woke up early and took a shower and tried to do something to this hair and put on something that looks more professional. Anyways, um, so I'm entering my first full week of the 2 week wait, and I'm just right now I'm mentally getting prepared, making my plans for next cycle, which if this cycle was a bust, will start for me on the 1st, which, if all goes according to plan. Not according to plan, but if I'm not pregnant, my period will start on the 1st. And if I am pregnant, happy day. So I guess I'm just preparing, doing more research, mentally getting prepared to do this again. So I kind of have to do mini pep talks throughout the 2 week wait to prepare myself for next cycle. That's the only way I can keep on putting one foot in front of the other, is to mentally prepare for the next cycle, which is a huge gauntlet of emotions that I'm now just beginning to go through, and it normally happens after the first week because I only have a week left before I'll start testing like a crazy person. And then of course I have to go through the potential grieving process of not getting pregnant. So I have to go through the, letting myself be sad. I have to go through my crying time. Then I have to pick myself up. And then I have to prepare again. So every single cycle, it is a roller coaster of emotions. Hence the reason why I don't update more. And I thought about maybe kind of switching it up a little bit and maybe adding something that isn't so emotional to me on this channel. But then I feel that it would be fraudulent for me to kind of sidetrack, because I started this channel documenting my own journey. I started it for me mainly, and a lot of you ladies decided to follow me. Thank you very much. And we are offering each other support, which is great. So I feel like it's either this or nothing for this channel. So that's why updating does not get any easier. So system checking, I'm not really doing any. I'm really not. I'm trying really hard not to. If you haven't been following her, simply Tanika, I will list that down, but normally she makes comments on these videos, so if you see her icon, just click on her icon in the comment section, and that'll lead you back to her webpage or to her YouTube channel. And then she also has a web page that she just started. She put in a lot of work. This gal is determined to keep us all informed and all of us together. So if you haven't joined simplytanika.com, go ahead and join. I'll be there. A lot of other women will be there, and we can kind of like piggyback on ideas. She's also doing something on Sunday and Mondays, which I'm looking forward to tuning in on, with like supplement reviews and what she's doing. And it seems like this girl's put in a lot of effort. Thank you, Tanika, because I just haven't. I feel bad because I just watched her video and all the work she's putting in. I'm just like, geez, Tasha, you could step it up a notch. It's too hard. I can't do it. So I'm just piggybacking off of her. I'm like, you go ahead, you do all the heavy lifting. I'll be right behind you, girl. I'm right behind you. So Tanika, I am following you, and I am really, really grateful that you are doing all the heavy lifting, because that's what she's doing. Anyways, so if you haven't, I want you to go down there and check her out. And I'm not promoting anything. This is like not endorsed. She's not getting any sponsorships. This is all her. This is all her. This is all me. We are just really here for each other. There's no better group to join of women that are trying to conceive other than us. Not other than us, but other than the TTC community. Without the sponsorships, without the little stupid ads, without the little codes that you get for, hey, if you buy this, you save 10%. Yeah, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. So, what's been going on? I want to kind of say that I've been having a little pressure in my uterus, kind of like tension, but I get that every month. And I try not to get overly excited about it because, like I said, so far it's been fails for me. So I'm trying not to pay too much attention to my symptoms, which mimic PMS, which can mimic premenopause, which can mimic stress, which can mimic everything. So I'm just really just waiting till I pee on the stick and it comes out positive, because I know it's going to happen. I just don't know when it's going to happen. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My supplements haven't changed any. Like I told you before, I did start the NAC. The NAC was a new one that I started this cycle. I also started the myoinositol. That was a few cycles ago. Increased my DHEA by, I think, 50 milligrams. So I think I'm up to 100. I think I'm up to 100, give or take. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm up to now. I did the progesterone cream this cycle, guys. I'm just getting, I don't want to say I'm getting antsy, but I'm like, what else can I do? Short of giving up, which isn't an option. I feel that I've really just dotted the I's on everything that I've needed to do, and now it's just a waiting game, which is the worst. I am so horrible about sitting back and waiting for nature to take its place, or for the powers that be bless me with another baby. I am just one of those proactive people, and just sitting and idly doing nothing is just the hardest thing. So this cycle, I'm trying really hard to stick to my original plan, which is the book that I mentioned in my last video, and just sticking to that for a few cycles, dedicating myself to that regimen for the next few cycles, and just waiting. That's like the hardest thing for me. But yeah, last minute I decided why not, and I'm all out of this cream now. So last minute I decided just do it, and that's what I'm doing. I think it is helping with my hot flashes, and I've actually been sneaking every other day, kind of like sneaking in soy isoflavones capsule, which really, for me, I notice a difference when I take it. So I really do feel that I am going through a menopausal change here, because when I do take this soy, I don't have any heat flashes that night. So I've also noticed with the cream, I don't sweat as much at night either. Now, that's another reason. Like, I wanted to start tempting this cycle just to get like kind of a roundabout guess of where I would be, but because I sleep in layers, okay, this is how I sleep. I sleep in layers. So I have a little tank top on, I'll have sweatpants on, I will have my heater on, I will have my window open, I will have covers on, actually a comforter that stays on my bed 24 hours. And because of these flashes, give or take, I'll be taking off layers or putting more layers on. My temperature throughout the night varies. Sometimes I go through sweats and sometimes I won't. And I'm constantly in the middle of the night readjusting the little space heater. So I really don't think, even if I was to start tempting, I would even get accurate measurements, which I think for me would open up a whole nother can of anxiety that I'm just not prepared to do. So I think it's with everyone, it's pretty much pick your own battles. And I just don't think I'm willing to, I don't think it would be productive mentally for me to even attempt to start tempting right now. And maybe during the summer, when I know that I can regulate my own body temperature a little bit better, I will do that. But right now, I'm going to get really crazy readings, and it's just going to be another stressor for me. So yeah, so I'm doing the cream. I've added this instead of doing it twice a day. Why not? I'm doing it 3 times, actually 4 times a day. Um, why? Why not? Because I'm out of ideas, guys. I don't really feel like I don't want to feel obligated on why I'm explaining why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing it because I feel like it is the best thing for me to be doing. And if I'm wrong, then the hell with it. I'll be wrong. Like, I'm wrong with a lot of things. So I'm doing this 4 hours a day, and the reason, or 4 times a day, and the reason why I'm doing it 4 times a day is because, from my understanding, this got a life of about 6 hours. So if it has like a life of about 6 hours, well, and some people are using it twice a day. For me, calculating that, that's only 12 hours out the day, and there's 24 hours in each day. So break it up. That's my rationale. Not saying it's fact, not encouraging anyone else to do it. Who knows? I potentially might have screwed up my cycle for next cycle, which will be April 13th, I think, is when the supposed to be new cycle comes on. So who knows? I might be screwing it up, and it might be my missing link to this jigsaw puzzle that we are all trying to figure out. That's how I have been illustrating this journal in my mind, as this huge jigsaw puzzle. I don't know if any of you ladies do puzzles. My daughter is a big puzzler. I don't have the patience for it, but it reminds me of just this huge jigsaw puzzles of a puzzle, and we're constantly trying to take pieces and put them here and put them here, and oh, that doesn't work, we'll try this one. Oh, that one doesn't work, oh, let's try it here. Okay, well, I'm going to force this one to work, and then it doesn't. So that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm looking at this whole journey, is just like one huge puzzle, and not like this simple 50-piece jigsaw, like the 2,000-piecer jigsaw puzzle box that takes you like forever to put together. Long rant. I am still doing my green shakes. I told you guys that I do these shakes every day. I've upped my shakes to twice a day. Just because I've been eating a lot recently. I don't know why. I've just been munching. I think it's part of this anticipation of a lost cycle that is having me unusually munch on preferably bad things, but mentally gearing up for eating good things. So every time I want to grab a bag of chips or pork rinds, your girl eats pork rinds, I have to grab a bag of my son's apple chips, which are not good, but I eat them. He eats them. I have to act like I like them too. He eats kale chips too, and I have to fake it like they're good too. I'm just like, these are so good. Oh my God, this is so disgusting. Yum, yum, yum. This is horrible. Why am I eating it? Because it's good for you. Yum, 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 yum. William, isn't that good? Oh my gosh. If he knew the truth behind it, he'd be like, I'm not eating that stuff, Mom. You got to teach them while they're young. Anyways. It's the same thing when it comes to brushing his teeth. We brush our teeth with baking soda. Actually, I give him baking soda, and I use the real toothpaste. And I have to, when I brush my teeth with them in the morning, I have to put like some baking soda on it, and I have to act like I'm enjoying it, because otherwise he won't want to use the baking soda. I lie to my kid every day. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm still doing the serapeptase mixed with the nattokinase, still doing the bromelain. I'm doing everything that I was doing before, and like I said, I'm just trying to stay focused on keeping to this regimen, because I feel that it's going to pay off. And if I don't stick with it, and I constantly am introducing new things, then I won't know what's happening with my body. For instance, all of a sudden, this cycle, my nails have gotten really brittle and have all broken off. All my nails used to be that size. Just, regular, average, nice, hard, looking good nails. Look at this. I do not bite my nails, guys. And every single one of them have broken off. So I don't know what's that from. And that just happened this cycle. So I want to say, I don't know what it is. I'm thinking maybe it's the knack. I don't know what it is. It's just like this cycle, all my nails have broken off. Like, disgustingly broken off. And I don't know what it's from. I mean, I drink almond milk, and almond milk's got calcium in it. So I don't know what's causing that, but it's not cool. My hair hasn't been breaking off, but I've also started a new hair regimen too that I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. I don't know if you guys have heard of that rice water. Fermented rice water is a rinse every time you do your hair. It's supposed to encourage growth. So I've kind of picked that up as a side obsession. And I'm redoing all my indoor plants, which is kind of keeping me distracted from the anxiety of TTC. Not that I'm giving up, it's just kind of keeping me distracted. So yeah, so like my projects in motion are getting my hair down to bra length within the next year, and also redoing the indoor gardening. And then for spring/summer, I want to build my outdoor garden up. So normally I build out on the ground, but this year I want like a living wall of vegetation. So I'm actually quite happy that it is warming up some, so I can like fully immerse myself into that and kind of do the TTCing part-time, if that makes any sense. Plus, FOB has been acting unusually cranky, and I don't know how much longer this relationship is going to work. I know it's stressful for me, and I'm kind of at this point where I told him last week, because we hit like 2 of the days, and not even 2 of the days that I set aside, we hit 2 random days, that if he wanted to stop at any point he could, but I'm not going to. So I also have to anticipate the fact that he might all of a sudden just say, okay, I'm out, I'm done. And then I have to have a very, very quick backup plan. Very, very quick. So I'm also processing that, if I should start getting my paperwork ready for RE, because like I told you, I have one kind of down the road within 5 miles of where I live. If I should start doing the paperwork for that, get my donor already ready for that, so in case he last minute bails on me, I can already have that ready and won't miss a cycle, because I don't want to miss a cycle. I don't want to miss a cycle. So I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but he was wishy-washy this cycle. Like he was wishy-washy. Like the days I needed him to do, and I always told you, like, I set days up for him. So if I need him on Saturday, I'll tell him I need him on Friday. So we did 2 of the days. So instead of, I think we did it Thursday, which would have covered me for Friday, maybe Saturday, and then we got another one in on Saturday, which would have covered me for Sunday. But I think I ovulated on Monday, which I wanted to get one on Sunday, but his attitude, ooh, he just radiated negativity, and just like he wanted to nitpick, and this is the only time of the month where he knows that I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place, and I kind of need him to participate physically in the relationship. And this is the one time of the month where he knows he has that power over me. I don't like that feeling. Is another reason why I'm preparing to gear up to going to an RE, because I don't have a backup plan. If he just, oh, well, I'm just, I can't do it Saturday, and then he pushes it off on another day, and I completely miss my cycle. So I have to have a backup plan, and I'm not doing any more live donors. I've had offers from close friends. I've had offers from random people. And not that I put my business out there, but people that know of me know that I've been trying for another child for a while. They knew that I was trying for William for 3 years. So this is not like a new Tasha story. This is a story that has been going on for like past 3 years. And I've had potential live suitors, but I'm done with that. No way. I have an ex-husband, and okay, let's dumb it down to a baby daddy. I'm not trying to pick up baby daddy number 3. I'm just not trying to do it. Two personalities is enough for this girl here. And my ex-husband is incognito right now because our children are already almost of living the house age, so we don't even interact on a regular basis. And I got another 20 years with William and his dad, which I can go through as long as we're civilized. But to pick up an additional personality is just I'm not doing it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to start doing this cycle. I really should have started doing it already, but it's just, I don't want to say it's depressing, but I guess it's just another burden or another obstacle that I just have to overcome. I don't, or opportunity. It doesn't even have to be an obstacle. It could be another opportunity for me to go the original way, which, if you guys have followed me, know that was an option 3 years ago before I met FOB now. And it might be an option now. But I know I'm not doing any more live donors, and I had to tell a very close friend of that because he keeps asking, "Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant yet?" No. I got like 5 kids. Yeah, more power to you. More power to you, buddy. Yeah, I know all your kids are gorgeous. You have great relationships with your baby mama. You are a very nice guy, but no, I don't think I want to I don't think I want to go there. Not to mention around the holidays it'll be like 3 different personalities. Yeah, no. No. So yeah, I'm gearing myself up for that. So I will keep you ahead on that journey, which will be another chapter in this whole infertility thing for me. So have I been rambling enough? I think so. So yeah, I'm still doing the same supplements. I'm going to try to pinpoint why my nails have been breaking. If you guys have had nail breakage, doing any supplements, let me know. Maybe I need more calcium. It's just funny because it just started this cycle, and I've been TTCing for a while, and I've never all of a sudden just have all my nails break at random times, like one right after the other. Just crazy. Like, and I'm not even doing anything strenuous. Like, I'm not fixing a car or doing really hard housework or anything. It's been breaking. I don't know what it is. Something's going on. Okay, ladies, so that is my update. That's what's been going on. If you haven't checked her out, please do, so we all can get on the same page together. I think she has it set up to where we'll all be able to interact with each other on her page. So it's going to kind of be like the coffee shop. The coffee shop of us talking and bouncing back information. Simplytanika.com. And like I said, also, when you're watching this video, if you're kind of in doubt about, if it's someone that you want to start following, click on her icon and check out some of her videos. I was hooked after the first one, and she's way better than I am on updating and documenting her journey, which I find refreshing, because I'm once every 2 weeks, guys. Once every 3 weeks you'll see me. Not that I'm not thinking about you, but I am still battling my own internal journey, like I said. So it's a little chaotic up here in Tasha's world. So yeah, so that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what's going on. And it has been nice seeing you guys. I hope you had a great St. Patty's Day. I am now 40 years old. Congratulations, yay. Yeah, I just officially hit 40. So I'm looking forward, hoping that March brought me like this good luck dust, and if not, I hope that spring, the beginning of new life, will bring some good luck to me. And then after spring, you'll have summer, and I'll come up with another reason why summer should be a great time to get pregnant too. All right, guys, I feel like I'm just rambling right now. That's the end of the video. Bye.